Okay. Right, hello. Found out? Going the complete wrong way. You have to actually get the boost ball before you're able to get space jump. Which in my opinion doesn't really make too much sense. But, whatever. I wasn't the one who made the game.
Hello there.
Hello. Okay. So I need to get the Varia suit before I do anything else. Okay. Excuse me, not interested in you. And also I overslept today, that's why I'm getting a late start on my stream. Ow. Now that was rude. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick for work. Okay. So now I need to figure out a way to get up here. Which means first I need to go over here and get the bones. Apparently there's a way to secrets break to be able to get this, but like get space jump early. But fuck it, that requires too much work. I'll just play the game the way the people wanted it to be played. It's gonna need to go over here. So yeah. Up here. Get up there. I went out of my way. I said everybody out of my way. Okay. My air conditioner sounds like it's gonna die. Get out of the way. Hey, I said move. Tell your friends to stay out of my way and they won't get shot. Ah. There was an easy way the whole time. Ow. It's so weird how Samus's suit is like sealed against the vacuum space and everything, being able to be underwater, but if there's toxins in the water, it starts taking damage. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Give me all that. Oh yeah, I don't have bombs yet. That's the whole reason why I'm here. Oh, this fun room. Hello, everyone. You're new. Barbed war wasp. Airborne insect with the ability to launch its stinger at prey. A highly aggressive member of the war wasp family. This insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters, and the stinger tips regrow seconds after launch, contain an acidic compound designed to pre-digest prey. If you played the second Metroid Prime game, these are the you're actually used to. The ones that shoot. There we go. I'm surprised they went away from the whole, like, 3 times with this boss fight. Ow, ow! I was about to say, can you aim at it, please? Oh, good. Lovely. That worked out beautifully. Even though for some reason I don't really understand why that gave me bombs. Yay, bombs. Yay, missiles. Oh yeah. I'm glad they didn't get rid of that from the Wii version. Oh, hi. Here. Suck me up. Goodbye. Never scanned it.
Recording to logbook.
More false loud. Swanky little music for this. I'm probably taking a long way. Stop. There we go. In we go. More coffee. Kia ora, so celebratory coffee sip. Ooh. Energy tank, bitches. But yeah, ever since the Metroid Prime trilogy, you have been able to do the hop, which you couldn't do in the GameCube version. Which I find kind of strange how they took that out, because it was like one of the upgrades you can get in the side-scrolling Metroid games. Die, all of you. Okay. Now I get to go over here. But I should probably save. Obsessive compulsive saving. The video game. Shut up and leave me alone, bitches. And I already have all the runes scanned, so the door should be open. So bobbity boopity. I shouldn't have any real issues at all. Ow, stop it. Can't you see I'm trying to scan here?
Recording to logbook.
Venomweed. Poisonous plant that retracts into the ground if threatened. Venomweed evolved to thrive in habitats of large organisms. They lure prey with their brightly colored leaves, then detain it with tiny barbs and deliver a powerful toxin. Venomweeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs to their midst. Otherwise known as, don't fuck with them unless you have the ability to make them retract. Like I do. Missiles! Get out of my way. So I have the Venomweed to deal with and these stupid tentacle blades. Stop it. All this shit needs to get out of my way. Let's do 2 boss fights in one stream, shall we? My brain doesn't seem to be all there today. Oh, I can't wait to see what the Metroid Prime 2 and 3 look like whenever they get brought over to the Switch. See if they're going to have it like a, what is it? Like, get a GameCube freaking emulator thing for the Switch. Or if they're actually going to do like a full-on update. Not to the level of this game, they said. Just an upgrade. Oh, I still need to freaking scan this bitch. Scan! Yeah!
Recording to logbook.
What can I say? I'm doing a great job. Flugra. This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Its growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made its outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for a short period. Ow. He doesn't like me. Ow. Stop it. You stay dazed, motherfucker. Well, let's get these. Mirror array used to focus sunlight onto the creature. It looks like it can be tilted, possibly take it offline. You bitch. Let's quickly get to the other one before he wakes up. Yeah, lay down, motherfucker. Get out of here. And kabooey. Thank you for playing. Get out of here. Yeah, what the hell do you think you're doing? There we go. Boof. Yes, we understand. Do we need to go through this rigmarole every time? It's like, oh look, now there's 4! Ow! Cut that out. He's gonna wake up in the Oh sure, the one on the opposite end. Asshole. I mean, it's closer to his root, but... Haha, fuck you. Bitch. Yeah. Not gonna be able to scan that. Maybe it'll still be there whenever I finish this. Goodbye. Now the water's all clean. Yes, I know about that. I want to scan that. Yep, thought so. Lock system, secure area to unlock door. Yes, yes, yes. And look! I could be underwater without it hurting me now. And I think that changed it for everything. Boom! Shafoof. There we go. Now we're back to classic Samus. Boom. There's my beautiful lady. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. New extras, thank you. Alright, now let's get out of here. Wait, what? There's a whole area to the side here that literally has nothing to do with anything. That's weird. Maybe once I get the gravity suit, I'll probably be able to see things in there. Oops. Oh, hello.
Recording to logbook.
Pulse Bamu. Life form of raw energy periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse Bamus are energy beings invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them, however. They lack any intelligence beyond their instinctive attraction to charged energy sources. They produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what may be nearby. And what they mean by them being attracted to charged stuff is I could pull it to me. Whee! Whee! Hello, just thought I'd drop in. Don't let me wreck your party. Two bosses in 20 minutes. Or 30 minutes. Hold on. I'm gonna open the other drink that I have. Open, you bastard. Here. Oh, and I've seen the difference between this game and the original version of this game, and I didn't realize just how much of an improvement it is. Because this game looks beautiful by comparison. And we all know what I'm gonna do. There's a save room coming up. Obsessive compulsive saving. There we go. Woo! Quick turn. Ow.
Recording to logbook.
Burrower. Telling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though it spends more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. It's not Tatooine. It doesn't look anything like Tatooine. It just looks like a generic desert. Not everything has to be Star Wars related. Ugh. Oh, hello.
Recording to logbook.
Magmor. Fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmors prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. Are you what they named this place after? Active transport. Oh, I see.
Recording to logbook.
Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism, will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metaviprium gas and float around searching for food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Damn, they're fragile. Hold on. Just wanted to check something. Oh, hello. This is Magmor Cavern, right? Is that what this place is called? Yep, Magmor Cavern. So yeah, they're named after the either the cavern is named after them or they're named after the cavern. Yeah, I thought so. Except I can't get to it because I need to double jump. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Hell yeah! Chozo artifact acquired. Ah, shit. I still needed to scan all of those. I need to not get any more. I need to go back and scan all of those. I should have done that before I started streaming. You know what? Let's just go back. Because scans are one of the things that I think they're one of the things that get you the best ending. Ow. Not saving this time. Because I haven't done anything yet. There we go. And off I go! Let's see if it'll allow me to get to the Magmor Caverns a different way. Alright, which way would be the fastest to get out of here? Looks like this way. Wait, and I think I could get the missiles. I think this is the place with the missiles. Bitch. Yeah, there's certain aspects in this game that I don't remember very well, and then there's others that I remember very well. Let's see how many attempts it's gonna take for me to be able to get that third one. Let's see if I am still decent at this. Hell yeah! First try! Thank you. I do like a good portion of the puzzles in this game. They're not overly difficult, but they're just difficult enough to challenge the monkey brain. Oh, hi. Yeah, and I can't wait for them to get the other two Metroid Prime games onto the Switch, because I think 2 is my favorite. That might be just nostalgic glasses talking, because the first Metroid Prime game I played was 2. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do with 2, because there's a lot of creatures in there that'll be like terrifying if you upgrade their graphics. Because I was just playing it recently, and yeah, like if the graphics weren't so primitive, you could probably get scared by some of the creatures. Okay, so it's up here. Whoa! What the hell just shot me up in the air? Did you know that Metroid Prime 4, or whatever the other title for it's gonna be, is slated for the Xbox or for the Switch? Stop! I'm trying to use this as a jumping point, damn it. I didn't jump. Never mind. Fuck it. And I hope they don't save it for the Switch too, because I want to be able to play all of the games on one console, like how it was whenever I used to have a Wii. And with the upgraded controls to where your right stick is how you move around, beautiful. This is the impact crater.
Recorded to logbook.
Pirate data. Field team reports are on an age structure of alien design. Built on the surface of Talon 4, studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within the deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these artifacts and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations of Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. What a bunch of bitches. I hate the space pirates. It's that they actually confirmed it rather than Half-Life 3, which was literally fan confirming it. The containment of the Great Poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo. We will not flee from our duty. even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds this great evil at bay. In the depths of the planet, this lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it, to preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when the disaster can finally be put right. Cool. And we got another one over here. More deep voice reading! Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times, it looks to our eyes as if light coalesces into the figure of a woman, burning brightly. The luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. Yeah, like they did with Metroid Prime 2. Except, it was like a 4-player co-op. Or, not co-op. A 4-player battle. Like with, what was it called? The James Bond 64, or whatever the hell it's called. Oh, there's... Ow. There's just one hanging out over here. Chozo artifact acquired. Thank you. Yes. Alright, let's see. If I scan all of these, are they all going to be logbook entries aside from the one that I already got? And what kind of logbook entry? Artifacts. Which ones have I not scanned yet? I'm seriously considering playing Terraria after this, because I've been wanting to play that for a while. Like after I'm done streaming, I'm probably gonna play that. Okay. Logbook. Oh. So it's the same as if you just picked up the artifacts. Okay. Yeah, Terraria is fun. And the reason why I say it like that rather than Terraria like I have been is because that's how it should be said, because it's supposed to be equivalent to a terrarium. Submit. Don't need the pronunciation police coming over and saying hi. Go to the Magmar Caverns east. Oh, my freaking air conditioner is not working very well, because I'm still sweating with the air conditioner on. Die. It's so weird how the poison that thing secretes from its own body is also what can kill it. And it's like the only thing that can kill it aside from those resin pouches. Oh yeah, me too. I am ready for summer to be over. There's so many people who are like, oh, excuse me, something got caught in my throat. Damn. But they're just like, oh, I love summer. Fuck you, I hate summer. You can take your summer and stick it up your buoy. I would prefer spring or fall weather all year round, but I would prefer cold temperatures over hot. Any day of the week. Or any month of the year, also. Yeah, I know you're there, don't you worry. I'm not gonna deal with you, but I know that you're there. Fire! And the funny thing about fire in this game is it has way more mass than it should, so it actually throws you down. Hell yeah. Someone who understands. Triclops. Hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer that collects small creatures and bits of food stuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard tripartite mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once it's snared. But you can't kill them. I didn't know that until recently, that you can actually kill those things. Oh shit. Ow, 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 ow. Get out. Get out! Yeah, exactly. And also, if you just use heavy clothing and blankets, your electric bill goes down hella if you're like an adult who has to pay bills. Because you just don't turn on your furnace, and then you can just run off blankets. Oh, and on a different topic, another thing that I like about 2 over 1 of Metroid Prime is you could get the screw attack. The screw attack is so freaking cool. Yeah, but you'll still be using the power for the space heaters. If you don't use anything, then you're not gonna be dealing with the power used from it, and also the gas for the furnace. Immersion pistons leaching power from the magma pools as planned. A geothermal power source is promising. Recommended energy command. Deactivate central dynamo. Switch to geothermal power at once. Geothermal power routing to the station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Local crystal formations possess low phase and residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grandheim. However, recommended processing of crystal for that market once... Oh, okay. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh. So these are the crystals they were talking about. Anything else for me to scan? No? Cool. Get out of the way, Puffer. No one likes you. I didn't know the crystals were here. Yeah, I just potentially wear a jacket and just use a blanket, and that's what I would do if I lived on my own. Because then I barely have to pay anything. I'll just have to pay for like the stuff that's used for my TV and my video game systems. Look at that, we're in a new area. This place is every area. It has a desert place, a lava place, a snow place, and a green place.
Recording to logbook.
Crystallite, territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of the crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body, forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Unless you do this. Shut up, it's not Tatooine. Radiant? Yeah. Activate. Door directly above has been unlocked. Cool. They have this entire room sitting here for just that panel. These Chozo have interesting ways of going about their shit.
Recording to logbook.
Flickerbat, a scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Flickerbats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on the air currents. Flickerbats tend to fly in cyclical hunting patterns, using primitive sonar to navigate. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading today and talking. God damn, what the hell? And now there's a hair in my mouth. Get out of the way. For some reason, whenever I used to play these types of games, I would always save my my missiles for some strange reason. Scatter Bamu. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from the creature's body. Like all Bamus, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these lifeforms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging Scatter Bamus by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy beams, which is a lot easier than they make it sound. You literally just keep going. That one I hit because I was like actually seeing it, but for the most part you could literally just go full speed through it and be fine.
Recording to logbook.
Baby Sheegoth. Glacial predator. Ice shell protects its vulnerable dorsal areas. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serve to protect the layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak spot, they will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Ah, you bitch. There we go. That was easy enough. Yeah, got them both. Is there anything in here? Oops. Well, I guess I'll be able to check it now. Nope. Okay. Onward we go. Oh, there's an ice burrow too. Ice burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice barrier has adapted to the frigid climb. Okay, that's a weird way of shortening climate, but whatever. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passersby. You know what? Fuck it. You guys can live. Because I don't feel like dealing with you. Yeah, like this game. Ah, shit, I fucked it up. God damn it, now I need to go through all this again. Full tilt. Don't care. But I mean, in Mario, you're constantly committing murders on small creatures. You want to know some games that I really want to start getting into? Different Pokemon games. Because I've barely played any Pokemon games. Alright, who am I gonna have to fight in here, I wonder? More of these assholes? There we go. Boof. Of all of the extensions you can get, I'd say the most satisfying one to get is the energy tank. Because it's like, ooh, look, now I can survive longer. Propulsion units make platforms float are insufficient to support full power suit weight indefinitely. Fish appear to be frozen under a sheet of extremely smooth ice. Ow. Ah, here it is. Haha. They just explode? That's not what I would have expected. Yeah, brother. Boost ball. Ball and morph ball. Yes, yes, yes. I understand. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. And now it's like, look at what you can do now. And then I think it's going to tell me how to do the boost ball thing. Okay. I just want to make sure. Hello. Out of my way.
Recording to logbook.
So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish darkness we've contained. Banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we began. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one. The only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Okay, that's me. Hey everybody, it's your boy. The chosen one. Okay, what's this? Boosties! Ow. Boosties! Whee! There we go. Ow, bitch, back off. Come on. That's something that hasn't happened in a while. I went down to one of my only Energy tanks. Hi, Cappy. How are you? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Gonna hit it. Damn. Ooh.
Recording to logbook.
If you're suffering from an inability to get out of bed in the morning, an inability to love your dog, try Mantle today. Side effects include intense laughter, wondering what you're doing with your life, and the complete loss of faith in humanity. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo began to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it was too late, we now make our last stand. We will begin to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Okay. I mean, it seems to have worked pretty well so far. Ow. Okay. Cutscene for us to be able to see. Who is this? Ridley. It looks like he's looking for something. Alright. Now let's go get our double jump, shall we? Oh wait, no, not this way. Bless you. Yawning. Get in there. What? Okay. I had a feeling that was what it was, but... Phrasing woman. Don't freaking scare me like that. Yeah. I actually had an employee of mine who had one so bad they actually had to go to the hospital to find out why it was so bad. Don't you try to go after me, you little shit. So, like, is it the bleeding that's getting you the worst, or is it the cramps? Feel tired, sick, some pain, and moody. Oh. I see. Oh yeah, I know. I was a scab picker, so I'm used to seeing blood. Like, whenever I was younger, I used to pick my freaking scabs all the time, and they would bleed a lot sometimes. So, I've definitely dealt with my fair share of blood. Well, pop some more. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm not trying to compare. Like, I I know better than to try to compare anything that I deal with compared, like, and try to compare them to those. No. I know better. I think I'll save that for, like, whenever I'm more popular. Because I have a lot of streams to where I'm pretty much either by myself or with Blaze. And I don't know if dealing with that much pain on stream would be worth just doing it for Blaze and I. If I do it for just 2 people, that sounds kind of masochistic to me. But I'm not unwilling to do it. It's just not for me and potentially 1 to 2 other people. I mean, be grateful it's not worse, because I've heard of some people who are just like, painkillers don't really affect them and they're just dealing with the pain the entire day and like everything like that. So I'd say count your blessings personally. But have you tried putting like a heating pad on it or something? Just some sort of warmth on it? It'll probably help alleviate some of the pain. Oh yeah, that's probably why the painkillers aren't really doing as much as they would for other people. Is because you're probably like losing your ability to be able to actually feel them because your body's getting used to them. That's good at least. At least they're doing some work. But have you tried the whole heating pad thing? Does that help you? Like putting some warmth on the area? Whenever an ex of mine was dealing with hers, I would just rub her tummy, and that apparently helps. Get up there. Yeah, that makes sense. I could just give suggestions, because I'm a man, what would I know? Oh yeah, I know. I've dealt with one woman who had more heavy bleeding, who had dealt with one that dealt with a lot more pain, and then the lucky few are the ones who have like very little of both. Oh, I know how to deal with a period. I do. I've learned from taking care of women who have dealt with it. I know some of the little tricks to be able to alleviate the pain a little bit. Because I'm a caretaker. Get out of the way. Especially the ones who think that a period is not as bad as something else. Those people, I'm just like, here, try this, and tell me if it's not that much pain. It's like, there's no reason to freaking compare pain. There's a reason why women were made to have a higher pain tolerance than men. Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe I have a controversial opinion, but I don't think pain should be a contest. Oh yeah, I wasn't meaning you, I'm just saying, like, there's some people who are like, oh, well, I've dealt with this and this and this. It's like, everyone deals with fucking pain. You don't need to make it a goddamn contest.
Recruiting to logbook.
And even on top of, like, just the pain itself, like, I'm pretty sure you get, like, a flood of different hormones whenever that's going on also. So that's another reason why the lady would be moody and mad and, in some cases, very difficult to deal with. Because their body is freaking out. Like, I am one of those guys who completely understand the whole thing. Yeah, they really can. It's like, that's why I personally think, like I said, pain should never be a contest. And don't fuck with a period. Because those have a lot more going on than just pain and bleeding. And I like the analogy of this girl who was dealing with one of those super masochistic, or not masochistic, whatever that's called. God damn it, my brain's not working today. The guys who think that they deal with a lot more and all that kind of shit, and they think that they're better than women. Just think about if your penis bled every month, and you had a lot of pain coming from it. It's like, that's pretty perfect. That's a perfect way of getting rid of that argument. Oh yeah. Pain rarely tends to stay in one place. So I could see that you'd probably feel it in multiple different areas just because your body's like, I don't know what's going on, someone help me. Yeah. That shit ain't fun. Period poops? I'm sorry, you may need to elaborate on this one, because my brain immediately went to bloody shit, and no thank you. I've already dealt with that enough, having constipation sometimes. And that probably hurts like a bitch. Just one more thing women have no need to have to deal with, but they do because life sucks. Oh. Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but lacks power.
Recording to logbook.
This is a standard spinner device. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside the spinner to activate the device. So the equivalent of someone with lactose intolerance after they eat ice cream or cheese or something. I mean, that's just the best I can, like, the best way I could find for someone to be able to understand it is something similar to that. It may not be exactly like that, but just something similar. Fandazium. I can use that. Oops. Didn't mean to take a screenshot of that. Oh. In my personal opinion, one of the most annoying things to deal with is freaking constipation. Alright, where the hell am I going? Let's go back to Pandera. Oh, yeah. And I'd be seriously surprised if a woman or a little girl, not knowing about the whole period situation, and then just randomly feeling pain and then feeling a lot of wet stickiness down below, and then they wipe and then they just see blood. That would be terrifying. That is why you should educate your kids on what they have to deal with as soon as they start dealing with puberty. It'll save them a lot of fear. I mean, I would probably cry too if I didn't know about it. That is why you educate your children. Kept aloft by a gas-based propulsion system. How have these stayed going for so long if they're gas-based? Wouldn't it run out of fuel like a long time ago? But yeah, I'd probably think the same thing. It's like, I'm bleeding a lot, I'm in a lot of pain, I am going to die. This is how it all ends. Yeah, and that's just, like, gross negligence on the side of the parent. It's like, your entire purpose is to educate your kids on how they're going to grow up and what they're going to have to deal with. If you don't do that, that is just wrong. Hell, if I ever have a family and my wife doesn't tell them about it, once they get to a certain age, I'll frickin' tell them about it. But just to the best of my ability. Yeah, exactly. And then reading up on different ways to alleviate the pain and everything without resorting to medication. Just like, education can do nothing but help in certain situations. Ice parasite. Scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example, having adjusted to a frigid climate. This vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in the air. Yes, this will help you. We know you're probably still going to have a decent bit of sex, but stay safe, motherfucker. Statue depicting the chosen philosopher. Statue is flawless. Warrior is flawless. Shaman. This one can be broken. Yeah, don't get pregnant. Don't get a disease. Just don't. Yeah, once you hear the words, I met this guy, just start freaking chucking condoms at her like a freaking ninja. Yeah. I mean, I didn't have my first time until I was like 22 or 23, so. But I'm a rarity in that case, from what I've heard. People normally have it by the time they're like 16, 18, which is weird to me. Yep. I was the exception to the rule. Oh, hello, big boy. You move very slowly. Sheogoth, supreme predator of the Fendra drifts. Sheogoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb the energy, which they can fire at prey. Have poor stamina, they hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of the Sheogoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling hapless prey. Yeah, just put your earphones on, it'll be fine. Would you just die, please? God damn it. There. Yeah, I agree completely with that. I'm not going to be like, oh, don't do it. If you're gonna do it, be fucking safe. Because we all know you're gonna do it. Yay, wave beam. That's the only thing I'm gonna ask of my children when I have them. I wasn't paying attention to how to actually change. Okay, it's X on Switch. That's not X. There we go. And also I found out that birth control can actually alleviate some of the symptoms of the period. Because aren't some birth controls supposed to regulate hormone production? Yeah, I know a lot. I try to be very well educated on as many things as possible. Yeah. I get that. New personnel must report to the South Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by a 30% ration cut and extra duty. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects are postponed. Under no circumstances are personnel to attempt access. All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown Containment Plan 3A in effect until further notice. Ew, sounds like they're having problems. Hi. Yeah, you go back to sleep. I'm not interested in fighting, and I'm not interested in becoming a meal. So go away. Same as delivery service. You're silly. Okay, I need to go up. Excuse me, sir, can you give me a lift? Thank you much. Appreciate it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. And get out of the way. Thank you. Thank you for playing. God. Damn it. These missiles have a very small radius. There we go. That was effective. me go.
Recording to logbook.
Ice Shriek Bat. Yeah. Yes. They're exactly the same as the regular Shriek Bat. God damn it, wrong one. This one. There we go. Okay, now I need to go through a different means to get up there. There we go. Take care of that asshole before I even need to go over there. Now, how does one get inside? Okay. Need to get up there. Okay. There's a hole in the top of this. Let's see if there's a way that I didn't notice. Interesting. I need to get to there. Let's kill these assholes before they become a problem. See if there's a way to go that doesn't involve jumping up. What'd you see? What happened? That's awesome. Aha. It must begin to be the hottest part of the day because damn, it got hot all of a sudden. Back it up. There. Alright, Cappy, give me 2 seconds. Okay. One moment. We're gonna watch this on stream. Get them turkeys off the road, sir. Oh, hello.
No. Hey, go home. Go home. Go home. Go. Hey, hey, hey. Get back.
Back demon.
Hey, hey.
Those things are freaking demon creatures from hell, I swear. If there's anything I don't really mind killing, it's one of those things.
I think I'll be okay.
I don't think that tapping it on the ground is helping. Just pop him on the head.
Back.
He's telling you to get back. Back, demon. These freaking dinosaurs don't back down, I swear. I seriously think if you just pop them on the head, they'll leave pretty fast after that.
You guys get out of the road.
Bye.
Nah, I stopped the car and they decided to trap them, so now they're trying to give me cuddles. Hey, take it easy, brother. Get back! Get back! Come on! Get out of the road!
What little demon creatures, I swear.
Get out of the road! Come on!
Dude's having the time of his life, though.
Guys are angry!
Just a little bit. Aggressive turkey stops cop from giving speeding ticket. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Shush. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. And I'm getting into the wrong one. I'm clicking all the wrong things, god damn it. Yep. Like, legitimately, out of every freaking animal, those things can die. Because turkeys are such freaking assholes. They'll just attack people for no reason. Why is that? Alright, now release the floodgates. I mean, I have ways of getting rid of freaking animals out of my, Actually, that's a misconception. What actually makes you sleepy from a Thanksgiving meal is, the fact that you're eating a massive meal. And that's what makes you sleepy. The turkeys apparently don't have enough tryptophan in them to actually cause you to be sleepy just from that. At least from what I have heard. Do we really have to go through this whole cutscene every time? What's in here? Ooh, energy tank. Thank you. Give me the energy tank. Ah, you goddamn piece of shit. Fuck you. Time to blow this up again. Who would have thought an explosion is what would be needed to activate switches in the future? Ow. Freaking demon birds, get out of here. Okay. First things first, we're gonna go over here. Yeah. Made it. Yeah. Save point. Obsessive compulsive saving. Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone accessed. Personnel bound for a research area proceed directly to checkpoint. Schematics for research lab Hydra. To access the research lab Hydra, proceed through the wave doors to the south. Okay. Made it. Made it. Oh, hello.
Recording to logbook.
Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. Select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloning technology. This gear drains high enough levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons of battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Token sleepiness is real. I ate regular sized meal on Thanksgiving and effect. I'm fighting safe soon after. Well, if I ate the exact same meal without any turkey on Thanksgiving, I'm not tired. Hey, that's weird. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't have an effect, but it's not, like, enough for that. For normal people, at least. Something in there was highly irradiated. Or I could be entirely wrong, and it could be that that is entirely what the problem is. I do reserve the right to actually be wrong. Why do they gallop?
Recording to logbook.
Space Pirate. Sentient aggressor species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space Pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter. and they take these very seriously. Ow. Stop it. There we go. I've always wondered why they have it to where when you kill all of the enemies in an area, the doors unlock. And then I think about it like this. The enemies probably have something in their outfits that they're actually using to keep the doors locked. And then once they die, the transmission stops. So that would be my guess. Or it's just video game logic. That also works. Pirate data. Mining operations have begun near the crater where phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline assessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. I banned eating turkey on Thanksgiving for myself because I don't like the sleepy feeling it gives you. People say it doesn't really affect you, are usually people who aren't really affected by it, like others, or they just think it's a myth. I mean, I am one of the people who don't really get affected by it, but that was just what I heard from like studies and shit. The turkey thing is an old wives' tale. I think you're already sleepy, so it just makes it worse. that'd be my my thing with you. Or you actually are highly susceptible to it. That's also a possibility. We have codified the newfound energy source as phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. It should be finalized, sir. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period. Most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they need to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. What are you, humanity? Phase and fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnosis per procedure 12.003.8. Whoa! What are you doing? Stop it. Bitch. Exonome 5-A is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subject transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in abhorrent behavior. Security clearance ADR-13. I'm pretty sensitive, I believe, because even just eating one slice of turkey on my plate, I could feel it creeping up on me. I wish I was like that. I wish, because freaking, then I could actually sleep just using melatonin and all of that. But no, I can't sleep before a certain time, no matter what I do, if I want to sleep through the night. Access to Research Lab Aether, limited to Team Sclera only. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. Report any sightings to security immediately. Stasis tanks are operating at 40% capacity. Temperature regulation errors have been rectified as of 12.112.4. Damn, how many of you are there? Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12.312.2. Transfer of specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Bitch.
Recorded to logbook.
Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Fendra Drifts region of Talon Forest Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made Metroids sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase and infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the ways are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secured areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. I want to be that guy, but I bet the reason why science says turkey isn't making you sleepy is because it's propaganda to hide it, so they don't have to change the entire holiday to not eating turkey. I mean, I personally would much prefer like ham or something to turkey because it's much easier to make well, because almost every turkey I've eaten is good and super juicy for all of 30 minutes, and then it gets dry and tough. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. Warning! Do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. Specimen 070 optimal absorption mutation has led to an unexpected degradation of internal organs. Ew. Cordite. I don't have anything that can break cordite. It's a regular auto turret. Die. Die. Damn it. Die. Thank you. Thank you for playing. I don't think the sneaky music is good for if the thing that I'm fighting is like right in front of me. There we go. Now it's time for more puzzles. Yeah, I think even chicken is easier to get right than turkey is. Holographic spectral schematic is now unlocked on per Security Directive 2.23.445.
Recording to logbook.
Scans of the Spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40.08.02, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Yeah, I've heard of that. Oh. Bomb slots are active. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully.
Recording to logbook.
Phased mining is underway, several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Fendra drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are true, or half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Yeah, we'll see about that. I like this swanky puzzle music. Boosters. Ah, damn, wrong one. I'm still getting used to the controls of this. In comes the top one. And that activates all of that. What if Halo had puzzles? That'd be cool, actually. At least in my opinion. Planet Twintopia, mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Profile: planet best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to twin tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffered from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Ew, that's not good. Billium, mass 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile: quarantine. Atmosphere is ripe with Meteorilius, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Okay.
Recorded to logbook.
Planet Zibus, 4.8 trillion teratons. Planet's crust is primary Arctic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class XIX planet. Zibus is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Master Chief trying to do puzzles in his giant armor. Solve this puzzle to get out of the room while fighting endless flood waves. Oh, that'd be terrible. And is this the planet that I'm on? Yep. Talon 4. 5.1 trillion teratons. Ecosystem studies indicate Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phase and radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. And you can actually see where it hit too if you look at the top right thing there, like top right image. That's interesting. Alright, anything else? You! I haven't scanned you yet. A Durmine 2. 2.3 trillion teratons. An inhospitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms, constant seismic upheavals. Yeah. Well, at least you have infinite ammo from, from flood drops, yeah. Stop it. Don't scan that. Scan the other one. This one. Functioning normally. Lovely. Alright, let's get out of here. I love sci-fi and space stuff. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's so quiet now that the music stopped. I think I'm gonna get up here, grab the visor, save it, and then probably end off for today. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yay! Oh no, this is super missiles. Super missile acquired. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold the fire button to charge. Then press R to fire. Cool. Okay. I believe this here is the save room. Yep. Let's go and read these first. Chief Astrogation Officer feels our current dual projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. All holo technicians report to the main observatory. Maintenance required on both holo modules. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this stream here. I think my next stream, I'm going to... Actually, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably decide that later. Master Chief stomping into another part of space station, silently grabbing an alien by the neck, in pure rage, dragging it to the puzzle and yell, "Which one of these fucking wires do I cut?" Oh, that sounds awesome. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking either another Switch game or Spyro 5, as Blaze called it yesterday. I'll decide which one of the two by the time I'm actually going to start streaming. But yeah. Thank you for watching my stream. Thank you, Blaze and Cappy, for showing up today. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day, night,